Bridesmaids is, I'm sorry, it's like, I honestly one of the best comedies ever. Female-led comedy that is just so hilarious from jump all the way to the end. I read that this scene, bathroom scene, almost didn't make the cut.
Well, it wasn't that it almost make the cut. It almost didn't get filmed because we came up with it when we were all working on the rewrite with Annie and Kristen. It was originally going to be like a fantasy scene about Kristen being in this dress and kind of imagining what her life would be. And we thought it needs to be a little more, she needs a comeuppance on trying to pretend that she's rich in front of Rose Byrne and takes everybody to this restaurant that she says is great. It's actually cheap and terrible. But it was kind of the night before, Kristen just got nervous about it. And she's like, I don't know if we should do that scene, you know, blah, blah, blah. It could be really gross and all this stuff. And we're just like, yeah, we're just going to try. We're just going to go for it. You know, we're going to shoot a lot of crazy stuff. And if it doesn't work in front of a test audience, we won't use it, you know, or we'll tone it down. You know, she came in the next day just ready for anything, you know, and just was so funny. And the whole thing, you know, I remember she just, you know, to be getting sweatier and sweatier, she just had this little can of Evian face spray. And she would just do one line and she'd spray her face. We'd go in and spray the face. And, you know, and then we just went crazy in there. I mean, look, it took us like 9 test screenings to get the balance right on this scene because some were too gross, some were not gross enough. You know, there's one whole sequence where Becca, you know, Ellie's character, realizes she can't use the toilet, so she runs down the hall thinking there's another toilet down the hall, and she goes into Whitney's office, which she throws open the door, and it's completely white, beautiful, and she projectile vomits across the office all over her wedding photo. And even though I was just like, okay, that's too much. We can't do that.
I kind of need to see that.
yeah, I know. Exactly. I don't know if that exists on the
we
DVD
have some
extras.
anniversaries. Like maybe let's get the different versions.
I know we got to dig out some of the old footage. I know because we put a lot of extra material on the DVDs, but probably not enough.